In the next several minutes of this Wix Editor X tutorial series, I will break down the CSS Grid, go over what it is, how it works, and show you how to apply it to a section in your next project. All this now. The Grid is arguably the most powerful layout system out there for web design today. It allows you to create some amazing and complex layouts easily. It also works just as you would suspect, creating layouts using a grid. It is a two-dimensional system that allows you to add and remove columns and rows that create container-like areas that you can place your content into. And in Editor X's powerful drag and drop interface, it has literally never been easier to create anything you can think of. Let's dive in and see how we can add a grid to our canvas. As usual, we'll start off by creating a new site. We'll select Editor X and we'll skip this question right here. And we're going to start from scratch. First thing we're going to want to do is to go ahead and hide our header and footer by selecting them, clicking on the options button here, more actions, and don't display. Next, with our section selected, we're going to go ahead and apply a grid. So right here, I'm going to click Apply Grid, and we're going to do a custom grid because this is going to be a 3-row, 2-column grid. So here's 2 columns and 3 rows. I'm going to click Apply. So now let's go ahead and edit our grid. I'm going to go here, Adjust Grid, and Edit Grid. As you can see, our columns are set up using FRs, which stand for fractional unit. Here you can see that each column is 1 FR. So each column is one of 2 columns, or 1/2. The benefit of using FRs opposed to percentages for your columns is that FRs automatically adjust when any of the values in another column are changed. You can see here as I change this from 1 FR to 3 FRs, this column adjusts. And again, when I change this from 1 FR to 2 FR. So now this is 3/5 of this width. This is 2/5 of the width. I'm going to go ahead and adjust this one and make this one 3.5. And then I can click Done. Now my rows don't look so tall, so I'm going to go ahead and adjust them. I want them to span the full height of the page at all times. For this, I will use the VH or viewport height to measure out my rows. So let's go ahead and Adjust Grid, Edit Grid. I'm going to go ahead and select a row. And since I have 3 rows, I'll make each row approximately 33% to give me 99% height, or 99 viewport height. So let's go 33.33 VH, get us as close as possible. And then I'll set a minimum height of 200 pixels because that is the shortest height that I want my rows to shrink to. 200, enter. And I'll do this the same thing for the next 2 rows. And the last one, 33.33 VH and 200 pixels. And then I'll click Done. Then I'm going to go ahead and refresh the page so that my column heights take effect. And then we can see here that they're expanding the full viewport. Alright, so we've laid out the groundwork for our grid in this video. Be sure to catch the next one where we add elements to our grid and design the layout. To see other Wix tutorials, please be sure to leave a comment below letting me know. If not, let me know what you'd like to see next. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos around this topic or other web design tools, concepts, and strategies, then please subscribe and be sure to hit the bell to be notified as soon as the next video is released. My name is Rich, and thank you so much for spending your time with me today. I look forward to seeing you next time.